Hello everyone, welcome to Shanghai Live. Now we are at the China International Import Expo, and here beside me is one of the most popular robots called Sophia Generation 4. And it's a coach robot. It's like a trainer, but actually it's a artificial intelligent robot. So today we're going to show you how this robot works, and there is our guest here. Let me introduce to you. Here is our that is the engineer and our reporter here. This is engineer Satoshi from Omeron. Okay, so this is our reporter Zhibin.
Hi everyone.
Yeah. Okay. So now Zhibin will interview our engineer, and I will take a test with the robot. Okay. So let's go.
Good luck. Hi, Mr. Satoshi. Hi. I want to know what can this robot do? This robot, first, this robot detects pinball balls in stereo vision systems, and also this robot has motion cameras to detect human motions. With that information, this robot calculates the ball orbit or how people move.
Yeah.
And control the robot very precisely and with very high speed.
The second one. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
This robot is not for beating humans, but for encourage or grow their skills, grow human skills. We think this robot is good for coaching.
Yeah.
This robot analyzes humans' pinball skill from beginners to experts, and this robot can adjust them. That is, for example, for beginners, this robot returns very easy ball. With that, people can continue rally and grow and grow. So there will be a lot of levels. There is 4 levels: beginner, normal, hard, expert.
Sorry.
And
now I've already finished training, and let me see the score. Okay, let's come here. Can you show me the score I just got? The score I just got. Here, everyone, on this board, you can see the score. The robot has already evaluated my score when I have the training processing going on. And it's 71, right? 71. Yeah, so 71 is, I think it's middle class, maybe for a beginner. Let's see that this robot has 4 models, right? This robot has 4 models.
4 models, yes.
Okay. Okay. So now let's hear. We can change to another learner, and let's Zhibin to have a try, and let's invite Zhibin to challenge the robot.
Well, it's a big challenge.
Okay. Now. So we can see that actually the robot can catch his move. And learn how he served the ball and he hit back.
Yes.
So we can see his intelligence because he can learn from the player, right?
Yeah, correct. We have big data of many players, and with that, this robot can classify the human levels. Yeah, you can see the human level in display, net display. So with that, this robot can adjust the return orbit for players level.
So what I understand that because I am a beginner, and Zhibin is someone that has some experience of ping pong. So actually, Amaron, this robot, he can evaluate and adjust to the different person. For me, if I'm a beginner, he will just adjust to a beginner level, and so I will find that it's very fun and interesting to play with. And if change to another person, the robot can adjust his level to another level, and he can just, train Jibin in a higher level.
Yes, correct. And this robot can also analyze whether he would like to hit smash or not. This is also implemented by AI system.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me see. There is 4 models on the robot, right?
Yeah. There is 3 cameras, you can see. In the eye positions, there is a stereo vision system. This system detects ball positions very, very precisely and with very high speed.
So we can see there are 3 cameras on the top of that robot. It's like his eye, and he can visually capture the person who is playing with him, and he can tell the difference and capture his image and analyze the way he serve and attack.
Yes. The mouse positions. Camera mouse positions.
You can see from that picture, the video there on the wall, and it is recording all the balls that Jibin has served and attacked. And he will analyze his level and memorize the way he attacked another person. So actually, the intelligent robot can just fight back, right?
Yes.
So do you think it's if this is a coach, so we have to understand that he's better than us?
Currently, it is a little bit weak, but we have a plan to more improve this robot for coaching.
So what is the function of this robot? It is for entertaining or it's for training?
This robot is our company's symbol of core technologies and also future concept of human-machine relationship. We say harmonization. Harmonization means machines encourages humans and grow up each other.
Okay, now let's see how much score Jibin got. Okay, now let's interview Jibin a little bit. Come here, camera. So, Jibin, how do you feel of this robot?
He's very, how to say that? He can analyze my emotion and he can do it very well. And for me, I think it's a big challenge to continuing to train for the training, I think.
Okay, so for me, I think this robot, he is very good at entertaining because at firstly when I serve the ball, and I think he's very fast. But later on, when he analyzed my data, and I find it more interesting to play with him because he can adjust his level to similar to my level, so it will be not so frustrated. Exactly. I think that for the ping pong player, it's very, very efficient equipment, right?
Yes.
So how is other players' response to this machine?
Other players, you can see. He's a very expert player.
Okay. So.
And perhaps you can see the smash prediction function working.
Wow, awesome.
Wow.
He's very good at it. So I think now the robot has already adjusted the level to higher level. Okay.
Yes, now he hits smash or he is making a rotation ball. He's hitting
making a rotation.
Yes, but this robot can return.
Okay.
This is why we also calculate the rotation ball from the orbit of ping pong ball, so this robot can return back.
Okay. Okay, so I think it's a very intelligent robot, and a lot of people like it because it's a very good coach. It can train you and also teach you and also entertain you. It's a very interesting robot. I think everyone should have a try. Okay, so that's all for the robot of ping pong coach, and let's move to another one. Hello, welcome back. Here is China's first international import expo. As you know that this expo is very big. It covers 270,000 square meters. That equals to 38 football fields. And now we're at the high-end equipment area. And here beside me is the biggest exhibit here called Taros. And now let's find our reporter Cindy to have a brief introduction of this machine.
Okay, hi guys. Let me show you. This is the tower spinning machine, and this is actually the biggest exhibit of this year's CIIE. So how big it is, I will show you around. Now let me introduce the Gosh, and he is the PR of the Germany-based World Rich Coburg. Hello.
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 How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you. Okay, we know that this is actually the Superstock exhibits of the CIIE. So first of all, could you please just introduce us about this?
Yeah, this is a milling machine. I will show you what it's doing. This is the really best, because it isn't measuring. It isn't machining here at the CIIE. So what we have here is just milling operations. The machine is making here, example, a part of a ball which is about 10 meters in the diameter. In the end, the accuracy is really high, so about 10 mu or something like that. But it depends on where the machine is standing. So you have with this machine you can support much industries, like the die and mold industry, like the diesel engine industry, power industry, machine tool makers. You can really use it in very different ways. So how big it is? Yeah, we are measuring workpieces of about 2.5 to 2.8 to 5 meters in the width. So that's the reason why it's so big, and I think should we go just in.
Okay. And we know that the machine it's not that easy for the machine to come to China, and it was shipped in 12 cargo containers. And I just like we mentioned how big it is. I know that it maybe covers about the space of 200 square meters. What? 200 square meters, right?
Yeah, nearly, yeah.
And the weight is nearly 200 tons,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
What you can see here, we are not allowed to open the doors of security reasons. Here you can bring in the workpiece at the front door, and where we go now is the operator platform.
Okay, so let's see, go inside.
At this operator platform we have in our options several kind of controls and Z controls. Here it's Siemens Sinumeric. Then we have Heidenhain, and as an option perhaps Fanuc, if you would like to use it. The kind the end user would like to use.
Okay.
So normally it's standing one person here and it's operating whole of machine. He can look inside. He has a really huge door to go and check. Prepare the workpiece. I will open the door for you.
Okay, thank you. So what we can see inside?
Here we have 4 spindle units. We call it spindle units. It's 2 horizontal spindle units, 1 vertical spindle unit, and 1 5-axis spindle unit. This is this one here. So with this spindle unit, you are able to machine in 5 axes. Really 5 axis machining, which is good for the die and mold industry, for the where you have to make these surfaces. These spindle units are put to here, and are put here.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
You put this here inside, and here's the power inside, and it's moving up and down with the cross rail and machining the workpiece. So it can be much higher than this is here right now. So here you see we say we can machine workpieces to 2.5 meters. I'm nearly 1.8, so it has to be a little bit higher.
And we also know that this machine is one of the highest precision machine in the world. So how high it is for the precision?
For the precision, yeah, I think it is up to 10 mu. Yeah. Why can we reach this precision? So we have hydrostatic guideways, not linear guideways, which allows us to have a very good damping inside the machine. And all of our components are really high precise machined so that we can reach this accuracy.
Okay, so how the machine are used for? How it is used for in what kind of industry?
Actually, we use it in die and mold industry, some kind of machines in the machine tool industry, and in diesel engine manufacturing industry. That is the main industries we are using it.
Is this the first time for the towers to come to China?
Yes, that's the first towers in China, and it will stay here.
Okay. Well, so what's the plan after the expo?
The machine will send to the customer near Shanghai. It's sold this week.
So you have found the potential buyers or the buyers?
We found a buyer, yes.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Okay, I think that's all information about this machine. And now let's cut to another hall.
Thank you, Sun Qing. Now I'm at the Toyota Exhibition Center. It is a cafe? No, actually this happens in a car. So Toyota now is showing all kind of lifestyle that could be happening in a car in the future. As you can see here, they are doing a medical examination. Very interesting, right? So now this is China's first international import expo, and that's all for today's show, and thank you for watching.